Let us open in prayer. O God of new beginnings, as the light of this morning rises, we gather in the hope of Easter. In this quiet dawn, Lord, just remind us. Remind us that you are already at work, bringing life where there is death and hope where there was despair. So meet us as we are. Open our eyes to see your presence and awaken us in the promise of new life. And Lord, as the sun rises, so may hope rise within us. Christ is risen, and that changes everything. Amen. From John. And John tells us Mary came to the tomb early while it was still dark. You know what? That detail matters. It matters because she wasn't coming with hope and she wasn't coming with anything to change. You see, Mary was coming because, as far as she knew, the story was over. Jesus was gone, and the future she had imagined was even gone, and the hope that she'd been holding on to, gone. So what's left? Grief, confusion, and that question we will ask when something ends. What now? And the truth is, that question doesn't come with easy answers.
Let it be, let it be.
Because faith isn't always loud, resurrection isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's just as simple as choosing to believe that something new is possible, even when we don't see it yet. Choosing to take one step forward, even when we don't know where it leads, and choosing to trust God, that God is still present. And that's enough, because every step taken in that direction is already a movement toward life, already a movement toward resurrection. Already a movement away from the ending that we thought was final. Maybe it's slow, maybe it's quiet, but truly. And maybe that's the invitation for us this morning. Not to have things all figured out. Not to rush past what is still hard, but to stay open to it. To the possibility that God is not finished. To the quiet ways that life is already beginning. And not just in the story, but in our lives. What that means is death doesn't get that final word and darkness doesn't get the final word. Your hardest moment doesn't get the final word because the risen Christ is still speaking, still calling. And this morning as the sun rises, let that rise within you too. Hope, trust, the quiet but powerful truth that this is not the end. And just like this light rising around us, perfect timing, wouldn't you say? Yes, what looked like the end is giving to something new because Christ is risen, and that changes everything.